a ref playoff match. Colleen Chan, Meredith Lee, Jordan Chen for a playoff. Please report to court 75, women's A triples playoffs. Colleen Chan, Meredith Lee, Jordan Chen, women's A playoffs. Starting basically now, Hall of Fame induction, center court. If you're free, come by, have a beer, sit down, and clap your hands. Thank you.
Test.
All right, all you Rumblers, it's my pleasure to get this Hall of Fame induction ceremonies getting on. I tell you what, the Pottstown Rumble is an amazing place. There are so many players that make the Rumble what it is, but there's so many volunteers. And I get the privilege of introducing two contributors who are going into the Hall of Fame this year. I know them both. They're great people. They kind of were the rock to get this thing started. So let's just, without further ado, my first inductee is Rick Hansen. So we're proud to announce Rick Hansen is a 2025 Rumble Hall of Fame inductee. That's it. A little applause for Rick. Rick has been part of the Rumble family from nearly the beginning, working tireless behind the scenes for years, from handling registration to organizing playoffs. His dedication helped the Rumble grow into what it is today. Though he retired a few years ago, his impact is long-lasting and deeply appreciated. Thank you, Rick, for everything we've done. This honor is well-deserved. So accepting, well, Rick could not be here, and you'll find out why here shortly. Aloha and greetings from Hawaii. Yes, he went back to his roots. He's got an excuse not to be here. Congratulations to each of the 2025 Hall of Fame inductees. I am truly honored to be inducted into the Rumble class of 2025. The Rumble staff and the volunteers have made this volleyball tournament one of the biggest, best volleyball event in the nation. The Pottstown Rumble has stood the test of time because of the players and their families that return each year, Kenny Cass's leadership, and the many volunteers who work the tournament before and afterwards. Thank you, staff and members of the executive committee, for your nomination and let me be part of the Pottstown Rumble. Thank you again. Again from Rick. All right, taking the award for Rick is Kenny Cass. He's got in his arms. Show the crowd what they get. It's a beautiful trophy. It really is. God bless the Rumble man.
Rick was a heck of a volunteer. We love you, Rick.
Okay, it's also my privilege to go with nominee number 2 on the contributors. This is Crystal Gibbs. We're thrilled to announce Crystal Gibbs as a 2025 Rumble Hall of Fame inductee. That's it, Crystal. Give us a wave here. Crystal was part of the registration team in the early years, working closely with Julie to help get the players checked in and ready to compete. Her commitment and consistency helped lay the foundation for the smooth operation we have today. Thank you, Crystal, for all your years of service and dedication to the Rumble. Oh, she has to read this.
When you work all day and you get here, you gotta read. Congratulations to each of the 2025 Hall of Fame inductees of the Pottstown Rumble. The Rumble has been reserved for 33 years. This is the 33. However, the Rumble has become a successful event because of Kenny Cass, my classmate, and his vision, character, and integrity. When Kenny Cass asked me to volunteer back in 1995, I was overwhelmed and ended up showing late for the Sunday morning registration. Thank you, Players Party. That's when I had to have help from my dear friend Julie, who got inducted to 2024 class of Hall of Fame for the Rumble. And she is still here today. Julie was eager to jump in with the registration, and in 1996, she became a part of helping out the entire registration team. Thank you, Julie. The first 15 years of the Rumble, I don't know if anyone knows this, was done by all handwritten. We received registrations in, We had to put the players in, divisions in, and then assign the net numbers, and then write out all the pool sheets. Cam Cass, your former wife, was actually doing this by herself for the first 4 years, of the Rumble. So, after that, in, 2005, my computer guru was a very good friend, was very knowledgeable with Microsoft Office Access. In collaborating with him, we designed a registration database that allowed us, being the team of the registration, to enter all the information in, and then we were able to print every pool sheet out with all the names actually on it. You would not believe the only thing we had to do was only the walk-ons that day. If you recall correctly, back in 28 or 29, this is when everything got integrated with the Rumble website, and we started online registration, finally. You wouldn't believe it. What a game changer. The Rumble registration team no longer had late nights until 11 midnight or early hours in the morning of working on registration. A quick fact that you may not know about the Rumble, that each Rumble worker you will see here this weekend is actually a volunteer. Whether the Rumble person is parking cars, working the registration tent, Rumble sales tent, or net setup or tear down. They are all volunteers and they offer something to this tournament. So be sure to thank each and every volunteer for their hard work and time that they put into this event. Fast forward now to 25. The Rumble has been existed, as I said, for 33 years, and we have survived COVID and a major flood here. But we are still strong. So I would like to leave you something from my favorite artist. His name is Elton John, and I've just modified one of his lyrics, and it's indicating to say, the Rumble is still standing after all this time, being the biggest grass volleyball tournament you will ever find. The Rumble is still standing. And if you know Elton John, everybody would be saying, yeah. Thank you, and I wish the Pottstown Rumble continued success.
First up, for our competitor division of our Hall of Fame inductees, being inducted together, Jason Pfeiffer and Derek Smith. One of the longest and most successful partnerships the Rumble has ever seen. They paired up to play in 12 Rumbles together. They were the 2006 champions during what is known as, quote, the mud year, runner-ups in 2011, fifth place finish in 2007 and 2010, ninth place finishes in 2004, 2009, and 2012. In the 12 Rumbles they played together, they only missed playoffs in 1 year. Prior to playing together, they didn't even know each other until they began their partnership in 2003 due to an injury to a different partner. Despite a few disagreements, both on and off the court, they played together every weekend for 9 consecutive years. In 2011, after their second place finish at the Rumble, they captured both the Susquehanna Smash and East Coast Volleyball Sports Fest championships. Jason and his family live in St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Derek and his family live in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Let's hear it one more time for Jason Pfeiffer and Derek Smith. Next up, Michael Oldock, a 2-time Rumble Men's Open champion in 1997 with Dan Green and 1999 with Guy Swope. A 1-time runner-up in 2000 with Guy Swope. He first found volleyball with his mom in Concord, New Hampshire. After lessons at the local YMCA, he started playing on a men's indoor club team that played in USAV tournaments across New England. Attending Rutgers University Newark, where he played on their Division I men's volleyball team from 1988 to 1993, highlighted by a 1990 NCAA Final Four appearance. Played both indoor and outdoor volleyball competitively through his 20s, and beach volleyball into his 50s. Lists his wins at Pottstown as his largest and most memorable victories, but also fondly recalls highlights including the Jose Cuervo Sand in Rhode Island and numerous wins with Southern Connecticut volleyball. He is eternally grateful to his mentors from Concord, including Scott Reed, John Peterson, his wife Deanne, the whole YMCA crew, and his mom for introducing him to the game. Michael now lives in Denver with his wife Danielle, who has her own volleyball legacy. His 17-year-old daughter Ashlyn, who just committed to play Division I volleyball at Fairfield University in 2026, go Stags, and his 15-year-old son Turner, who has yet to find volleyball, but there is still hope for him. Let's hear it one more time for Michael Oldock.
Court 55, the finest in the West. The finest in the West. Court 55. Second time we're yelling for you. Come on, let's go. Men's playoffs. The finest.
Next up, Kristen Dionarine. A three-time Rumble Women's Open champion in 2009 with Jocelyn Decker, and 2014 and 2015 with Roberta Wholehouse McGinney. A one-time runner-up in 2006 with Jocelyn, one-time third place in 2007 with Jocelyn, six-time fifth place in 2008, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, and 2017, all with Jocelyn. From 2004 to 2007, she played at Westchester University, where she remains third in career kills and was named 2004 PSAC East Rookie of the Year and 2007 PSAC East Athlete of the Year. Her fondest memories at the Rumble include her dad playing in the first ever Men's Open final, helping set up nets and park cars from an early age, playing in 4 straight co-ed finals, winning twice, designing the 2016 Rumble t-shirt, and sharing so many memories with her doubles partner for life, Jocelyn. She said she is currently counting down the days to being able to play in the Masters division. She and her husband, Matt, currently live in Lyles, Tennessee. One more time, Kristen Dionarine. And last but not least, Jocelyn Nolan. A one-time Rumble champion in 2009 with Kristen, one-time runner-up in 2006 with Kristen, one-time third-place finish in 2007 with Kristen, six-time fifth-place finish in 2008, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, and 2017, all with Kristen. Jocelyn attended Millersville University and played on their women's team from 2002 to 2005. She holds the program record for digs in a match with 60, single-season digs record, and is ranked third in career digs. She was a 2005 All-PSAC Eastern Division First Team, 2004 All-Atlantic Region Honorable Mention, 2005 All-Atlantic Region First Team, and 2005 All-American First Team. Her fondest memories at the Rumble include helping her dad with Men's Open using only the aforementioned pencil and paper, the actions of Rumble After Dark on center court, setting up nets and the original orange fencing, while expecting her third child, cheering on Kristen in 2014 to her Women's Open win, making it to the 2017 quarterfinal as a mother of 3, and earlier today, watching her son Brady win the 12U championship on center court. Jocelyn and Kristen would both like to thank the entire Rumble crew who contribute so much time, energy into the event while providing so many lifelong memories. Jocelyn and her incredibly handsome husband, Chad, and their 3 children reside in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. One more time, Jocelyn Nolan. And let's hear it one more time for all of our 2025 Pottstown Hall of Fame inductees.
two teams, men's A triples. They have accidentally been sent from Pal to me. I'm going to need Dogs and How I Set Your Mother. Dogs and How I Set Your Mother. If you are in the main field, I need you to report to the beer tent and look for Marcia and the registration group. Again, Dogs and How I Set Your Mother. If you played at Pal today, you may have been accidentally sent to